I think the U.S. will lead the world in 5G for several reasons. I think we've done global trials across the world, but really where the biggest proving ground has been in terms of 5G has really been the United States. And Samsung has rolled out 8 markets, and we've had a lot of learnings from that, and we've continued to improve the technology. Second is that the FCC has done an admirable job in terms of allowing spectrum or providing spectrum to the carriers, both from acquisitions as well as from future auctions. So the spectrum will become available to the carriers to support 5G at the millimeter wave. Also, I think that there is regulatory. The federal government is working with the cities, states, and local municipalities to help enhance siting, to make the siting go faster. And I think the last piece is I think the American economy, the American mantra, is to go fast, similar to what we did with LTE. We led the world in LTE, and I expect North America or the United States will lead the world in 5G deployment as well. I think the first use case of 5G is going to be obviously fixed wireless access, so a wireless broadband services to multiple homes, to multi-dwellings, small office buildings, and some residential homes. I think that's the most natural piece to get there because it's probably the easiest use case to make available, and also gives an opportunity for the carriers to find another revenue stream, as well as consumers to have an option to the current cable or fiber providers that they have today. I think as the coverage grows and the features and functionalities of 5G becomes more enhanced, there'll be other use cases. I think the next use case will be high-speed transit systems. So high-speed 5G going to a train, and people sitting on the train being able to use high-speed access versus a slower Wi-Fi. And then as the continues to enhance, I think you have more enterprise solutions, and further down the road you'll have the complete connected cars and autonomous driving, as well as VR and AR. I've learned quite a bit. We've rolled out 8 cities across the United States with different types of environments, so hot and humid to kind of cold and I'm going to call it dreary in Boston, for example. Also rolled out the technology in a variety of urban versus suburban areas, so we understand now how the coverage projects, and we're taking that and now into the next level of rolling out commercial services in several markets. We've already seen near line of sight and line of sight with the millimeter wave. You have an advantage with millimeter wave on near line of sight as it bounces off buildings. We did receive over a gigabit of speeds from 2,000 feet away, and ultimately those are the types of learnings we're going to use to roll out commercial service across, hopefully across the United States with 5G and with Verizon and other carriers.